Hey guys, you're welcome to this space. My name is Afolabi-Ariyo. So last week a young lady asked a question in a fellowship that I belong to. It's a fellowship of young ladies. Because we had a very interesting conversation, I decided let me bring the conversation here on this channel with you. Yeah, you. Trust me, it's something juicy, yummy, and private. The juicy yummy is creating some images in my head. Right. Faith, behave yourself now. Come on. So, I want to talk about how to prepare for your first time. Mm. Your first time during the do. Yeah. That's what I mean. Exactly what you're thinking about. So that's what I want to think about because there's always a first time, get, and the first time, if you don't know how to handle things well, can be very awkward and everything just. But we are having this discussion because for you that are yet to have your first time, we want to help you to create a nice package in your head so that it's going to be nicer than it would have been otherwise, like without you knowing this. So, if you have not subscribed to this channel, oh yeah, rush and subscribe. Down below, yeah, red button. Oh shit, that's my G. God bless you. So yeah, I'm going to be painting the picture of a newly married bride, and that is because I believe, is my personal belief, that doing the do, like doing the do, yes, I'm trying not to be vulgar or sound raw in this video. So when I say doing the do, I guess you understand what I mean. So it's my personal belief that doing the do should only be within the context of marriage. Like, I don't mean to be judgmental or even sound so, but it's just my personal belief and opinion. So thank you for respecting that. So as a newly married person that is going to be doing the do for the first time, so we just talk about some things that can help you to package a better and a somewhat sweet first time experience for yourself. Okay, you know all the myths surrounding the first time, that is going to be painful, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, there must be blood, flowing like a river, and all of those. Let's just talk about them. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm ready. The first thing is you need to communicate. Talk about it with your husband. I'm going to be talking from a woman's perspective. I've only been a woman all my life, so I don't know how it is with men. Okay, I'm just talking to young women like me. So you need to open up, talk about it, talk about your expectation. Anything you feel about it, be open about your feelings, be open about your fears, be open about the information that you have even had before about it. They say this thing is like this. They say when you want to do it, I have to be down, you have to be up. They say, everything that you feel like, giving expression to, try and talk about it. Just be free with it. I know that as simple as this sound is a big challenge for some women. It will amaze you to know that there are women who don't find it easy to talk about this kind of issues, emotional issues that have to do with doing the do. Yeah, not even with the person they are doing the do with. Like, come on, think about it. Talking about it and actually doing it. Which one is more serious? You are doing it, but you don't want to talk about it. No, I don't know. But sis, the truth is, you need to be free. Talk about it. Be open. You are going to open everything. So why not start with opening your mouth? Okay? Discuss about what you will want. Discuss about how you will want it. But I doubt if you will even know what to want. What to want in the first time. It's your first time. You don't even know what to expect. You are nervous and all of those. Very normal. So when you are anxious, you're nervous, It's not, don't go about thinking that maybe something is wrong with you. Oh, no, nothing is wrong with you. And I saw you they do everybody, my sister. Okay. So it's normal. Just be calm. Tell uncle how you want him to be calm too. Okay? Yeah. You're going to be fine. See, this communication thing is a big issue. As simple as it looks or sound, a lot of even married women cannot have this conversation. And the thing is, most of the women know what they need. Like, they know how they want things. They know how they want to be touched. But to come and talk about it like, uncle, this is what I want you to do to me. This is how I want you to do it. It's almost like a taboo. How can a woman be talking about emotional, sexual stuffs? Like, it's forbidden for a woman to have that conversation. What? She must be a prostitute, be a shower. And no woman wants to be seen as such. So the suffering in silence continues. And that is why most of these women will not be showing interest. And then the husband will be like, my wife has low drive. The first question I ask is, you as a person, if you enjoy a particular meal, will they have to beg you or preach to you to come and have a plate the next time? No. So before you come out and say, drive is low, find out why she's always saying no to you. You'll be surprised, a lot of married women fake money and all the zim. Uncle, don't go and be deceiving yourself that don't pariwo. Make sure that the ariwo is not fake. She's not allowed or permitted to talk about it. And if you ask me, I think that's a form of selfishness, because the best satisfaction that should come to you should be from knowing that you have satisfied your partner, isn't it? But when you don't care, this is the situation of a lot of married women. It will shock you. So set a good foundation for yourself, a good precedent for yourself by talking. Start with talking, so that later in the future it will not be a big problem to talk to your partner about what you want and how you want, or things you want to try, just whatever. This is supposed to be your best friend in the whole world, like somebody that sits you on every corner. So this is somebody you should have every and all kinds of conversation with. So start with this one. Okay? So after you have successfully talked about it, make sure that you are ready. Yes. Be prepared. See, the fact that you are married is not enough proof that you are ready to do the do. That's why see, you go and all of you that used to sing alẹ́ òní ayàtọ̀ tí ìdájí òní ṣe é kó. For so many married couples, nothing happened the first night. Nothing. Nothing happened the first night. A lot of people even have very elaborate wedding that, at the end of the day, they are so exhausted. From the wedding ceremony, the two of them will just go and look for where to go and crash. So all of you that will be thinking, brother so is doing sister so something now. It will shock you to know that most time brother so and sister so are just sleeping peacefully. It took me days before I was, to convince myself that, okay, Faith, now you are ready. And I thank God for my husband. There was no rushing. It was just like, we are here together. Because if you don't face salon, like, you aren't running anymore. But I wasn't ready, and he understood that, okay? He understood. As a matter of fact, I remember I was telling him that, see, me, I'm not ready for this thing, and the way it's just doing me, the whole thing in my head, and the way my body is feeling. I was nervous, I was really anxious. So I said, let's go into 3 days of fasting. So that's oh God. I believe, I'm a Christian, I believe in prayer and fasting. So I believe that when you need help, like, you can just pray to God and fast with it, to pray that the Holy Spirit will help you. So that was the kind of prayer I felt that I needed to pray. So let's just pray and fast for 3 days. So it was like, anyway. He said, we are not fasting for 3 days. Like, no fasting. If you want to take time, no, just take some time. But please, 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 we have had enough time to fast and pray. It was like, I insisted, though. I insisted that we must. We said, okay, okay, we are going to fast, but fasting for just a day is okay. So that we should just fast. Eventually, we fasted for 2 days, and it was on the third day that I felt that okay, I am ready. Even though it's wedding night and all of those, I was not having it. Even though uncle was ready, I mean, he has been ready. He was born ready. But he understood that. So the fact that you are married is not like, okay, just give yourself time. You know, being ready is both mental and physical. Is your body ready to do this? And in your mind, is your mind also ready? Because if you are not enjoying something in your head, there is no way you can enjoy it in your body. And that is the reason why a lot of people are able to cope with the pain, and some people are not able to cope with the first time pain. Some people have started the process of enjoying it in their head, so it helps the body to cope compared to somebody that is not even having it. And when you are convinced that you are prepared, then you can start trying. Yeah, you can like start trying. That's what I can say, because the day you start may not be the day you will have the major big breakthrough. For some of us, it was gradual, and then eventually there was a breakthrough. Praise the Lord. So it's not a bad idea, it's not a bad thing if you get down to work and you feel very uncomfortable. Stop. The fact that you have started does not mean you must finish that time. You know, stop to continue later. That's the best thing. Because as much as possible, you need to make your first time as less traumatic, as less awkward as possible. You know what they say about first impression, right? To take it easy on yourself. If you get down into it, you feel you cannot cope with whatever it is that is happening, stop to continue the next time. Okay. Now, getting into the real thing, there are a number of things that can help you. Just like I said, it is expected that the first time will be uncomfortable, can be painful, and all of that, but there are a few things that you can do to help yourself. And one of the things you can do to help yourself is to not just allow uncle to just jump right in. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't do that. I know uncle may be a go-getter. He just rub to go and hit that target. But don't allow uncle to do it like that, okay? Even though he already knows where he's going, you shouldn't go there directly. Let him play around, let him play along, so that your body is already like halfway there, like you are aroused already. I mean, involve in foreplay. Touch some other parts before you touch the main part, okay? Just play around. There are things, you know, like I don't want to say too much. Things that excite you in particular, like there are different things for different people, okay? But you know what gets you excited. Just make sure that you engage in those things. You don't just jump right in. Remember, drown. Don't say I didn't tell you. Another thing that can help your first time experience is lubricants. I didn't say the ones they are selling in filling stations. So, like, just enter your pharmacies or where you get your medications and stuff and ask for lubricants. They will know. Try and get the water be silicone based ones. I think those ones are better because they are more effective. Like, they don't usually have strong smell and you are less prone to irritation and all of those. If you want more details, please read it up, okay? Because one of the things that also cause the pain is dryness. The place is not so that's lubricated. even when you feel your body is ready, like you are physically ready, you can see how, the wetness and all, you still need some lubricants, okay, to help preserve the going in and the coming out of uncle. It's going to reduce the friction caused by the movements. Okay, so it's going to make it less painful, at least reduce the pain, if not totally painless. So it's a must-have if you really need to do away with pain, or at least reduce pain, because I personally doubt if there's a way you can completely do away with pain the first time, but at least you can reduce it greatly with the help of lubricants. Whatever meat that you have absorbed in the years before, try to do away with them. Like most people expect that your first time there must be blood everywhere. No. In fact, for some people, you don't see blood, and then for some people that you see blood, it's just a little, not even anything close to your first day menstrual spotting. In fact, the sight of blood alone, it gets some people very scared, but there's nothing to be scared about. Before that time, you have always had your moment of bleeding every month, and you have not died. No big deal, really. It doesn't bite. You're going to be fine. Now, let me say this. As much as uncle is trying to be gentle with you, you need to be gentle with yourself, okay? Your first time is not the time to try acrobatics. I know before now you must have read or heard things about doing the do, but your first time is not the time to try them. Just focus on things that feel right with you and not on things that you expected to feel right. Because all the opinions and views of people you have read came from their own experiences, and that is different from yours. You are not going to have the same experience, and your body is different from the body of every other person. So don't focus on things you expected to be right, to be, whatever, however they have painted it. Focus on what feels right with you, like it's a personal affair. Forget about other people's opinion and their views. Concentrate on yourself. So it's not the time to want to, show off expertise and experience. You don't even have any after all. So rest. So that's it. These are some of the things that I feel can help you and itch free, less awkward, and free of pain, like greatly reduce pain for your first time. And I hope you enjoy yourself. So if you like this video, please like the video and share with your friends. And if you have not subscribed up till now, please, now I'm begging, please subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you will be notified. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.